this industry has a real habit of preying off of people's dreams and taking what it can get and then dropping off everybody else and then walking away with it.
It's true. This world, it's a tough industry. I think if I was a rapper or musician, I think I would just not try to be a millionaire and maybe just make $60,000 to $100,000 a year and just live a normal life.
Yeah.
That would be fine with me.
Yeah. And that's what a lot of what this industry is going to, because it's like you can't really, how are you going to compete as a rapper where literally somebody can go to AI, type in some lyrics, and now they have a hot song instantly that they spend no money for, where you as a rapper, you have to go to a studio.
Yeah.
You have to do marketing. You have to get artwork done. You've got to sign up on these social media platforms and, do basic ad campaigns and all that type of stuff. It's like, how are you going to compete with that? And the truth is, it's like some people will be able to compete better, but ultimately we have now gotten as a society to a point where we are devaluing art so much that it has become useless. It's become a novelty. Yeah. Music used to have a real value. You would pay for it. You would get a vinyl record and you would sit in front of a stereo and literally sit there, and that was your entertainment for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's not how things are consumed anymore. Yeah. It's very fleeting, very quick.
Yeah. So like the only thing that we could do is pivot our game, because AI is here. It's not going nowhere.
Nope.
It's here, and it's not just in music. Mm-hmm. It's in all aspects of life. Mm-hmm. And I would say in the next 10 to 20 years, there's going to be crazy, just like when I was a kid before internet. I don't know if you remember before internet. But,
I do.
Yeah.
Well, not before, but I remember dial-up.
I can remember, for example, when I didn't finish school, but I had a teacher come to me and try to get me to come back to school when I had quit. And I remember him telling me, we got these computer things coming. And I was like, y'all ain't getting no computers. They're super expensive. They ain't gonna get y'all no computers. And he's like, no, we're going to get a whole room full of computers. And we're going to have this thing called the internet. And when you get on the internet, he was saying you could do your work and you could get a GED. And I was like, man, ain't no internet. I can remember telling him, that shit's fake. Get the hell out of here.
And to clarify, like, the technology isn't to be feared, because I use AI. I incorporate that, especially when I'm doing filmmaking and things like that and photography. Like, I use new technologies and AI as well, but it's the new technology in conjunction with these big corporate entities that get too greedy. That's where it gets bad. Yeah. And I feel like, the internet was, it's a noble pursuit. It's something that's meant to kind of connect us all instantly and, share knowledge. And did some people profit off of it? Absolutely. And was it pure? By no means was it completely pure. But the thing that I'm seeing with AI is it seems to be much more of a thing for personal gain than for help. And that's what kind of worries me about it.
Have you seen the restaurant in California with no employees, all AI? Have you seen it? It's pretty crazy. Not. So you walk in. You know how like they had the kiosks at Taco Bell and stuff?
Yeah.
So it's like that. You put your order in, and then in the back, machines make all your food, and then it just pushes it out. Like there's fry shakers, and like there's no humans in that whole restaurant.
I wonder how the food tastes.
So that they got good reviews. They got good reviews. You know?
I mean,
like, how do they know how does the AI taste the food, right?
I mean, I'm sure it doesn't taste it. I'm sure it just goes by a basic recipe and just carries out the task. But
it probably shoots an image on it. Is this burned?
It's like when things are made sterile versus made with care and love.
Yeah.
How does that affect us?